Hello. It is time to go again. Greetings from Niao, Act 1, The Exordium. Choose a colorless card to obtain. Obtain a random common relic. Lose 7 max HP to choose a rare card to obtain. So we are between a common relic and losing 7 max HP for a choice of rare card. This choice of rare card could give us Feed. It could give us Immolate or Bludgeon. Could also not. There's a few ways to whiff, like Limit Break, Barricade, Brutality, Berserk. Even something like Offering I would consider to be not worth it. Offering, a lot of times you don't want to spend 6 HP this early. What else is there? Juggernaut. I mean, it's okay, right? Juggernaut maybe is okay. Impervious, okay. Not really optimal, but better than the others. Or we can take a common relic, which maybe is a more consistent approach. Some of the common relics are pretty bad, though. Our boss at the end is the Guardian. We can fight a maximum of 3 elites. To do that, we just need to path over to this one. Then we can rest. Then we can either take another one, or if we're still feeling a little weak, we can take a shop. Seems reasonable. So we have to remember to put block cards in our deck so we can beat the Guardian. And here, I guess I'll go for a relic. And keep our max HP. Maybe it'll be good. Or a Chelcom. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. So this is pretty useful in Act 1 because a lot of the time you want to be playing your attacks and not blocking because you need to, like for example versus Gremlin Nob, this relic is great because it gains us at least 12 block and there's no downside of if you end your turn with block because we always end our turn without block versus Gremlin Nob. Hi English. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yep, and so we said I was going to start over here, head up to this elite, maybe add some nice attacks into my deck before then. Fortunately, we drew 3 defends turn 1. It is fine. If we draw 3 strikes next turn, we will have lethal. Always good to go for that. Fortunately, it seems we did not. We can only deal 12 and 9 is 21. So we should probably double block and put it at 18. Then we will have guaranteed lethal next turn. No, it goes to 19. Ooh. Now that's some questionable stuff right there. So, I mean, if we just Aura Chalcom, we take 5 damage. Is there a better path? If we double defend and strike, we have it's attacking us for 16 next turn. We take at least 6, so not good. So we just have to take the 5 damage here. Hello. You can take a Cleave, a Twin Strike, or a True Grit. That's interesting. Cleave will give us some AoE damage. Twin Strike, I mean, it scales double with strength, but we don't have any strength at the moment. True Grit allows us to get some block, which would be nice versus the Guardian. Although, right now, we already have Orichalcum for our block, and True Grit is significantly worse. I think taking one Cleave is playable, but True Grit is also good. True Grit is kind of not as good before we upgraded it, and we're probably not going to be upgrading it here. Cleave could be alright. There's a lot of, well, I guess there's Sentries, which it's good verse, and there is I guess like the tons of slime fight, which would save us a lot, but it's pretty rare to encounter that fight. Especially it won't be in our first 3, and we're not taking many Hellboy fights after that. Twin Strike would be better against the other 2 elites. Also better against the boss. Okay. I'm okay maybe with adding a Twin Strike to our deck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, double defend here to gain a little bit more than Orichalcum would. Flash Strike. Now it is at 29. Unfortunately, we don't quite have lethal, which means we have to take some damage. Will we have lethal next turn? Yes. We're not upgrading before the first elite. Nope. We have our elite here, and then we have an upgrade or a rest if it goes very poorly. Yeah, the True Grit definitely wants an upgrade, but it's also not super helpful versus our elites because, like I said, versus Gremlin Knob we are just Orichalcuming. And Twin Strike upgrade is a little better than the... I mean, I think Twin Strike is just a little bit better than Cleave, given our situation. Yeah, so here we just double defend, and we're sad. Essence of Steel, gain 4 plated armor. Be useful in our elite fight and coming up. Inflame gains 2 strength. Guess what? We already have a card that scales with strength better than most strikes. Twin Strike. Don't really want a Sever Soul or a Thunderclap. And I would love an Inflame, so that's good. This gets played for free versus Lagavelin. It's just a good card, I think. This guy's at 20. If we bash and Twin Strike, that will be 20 damage, and we can just take him out, even through the armor. Unfortunately, that leaves us with this guy. And we did not draw 2 defends. Kind of annoying. We can either do 18. Wait, no, we just Inflame Strike here. Take 4. That is annoying. Yeah. 2 defense would have been nice there. Another potion. Can't say no to that. Ooh, Intimidate, Body Slam, or Power Through. Power Through is a very good source of block. 1 energy for 15 is undeniably good. It costs our draw later. When we reshuffle our deck, we will have 2 wounds. We can also apply Weakness. Weakness lets us still use our Orichalcum. Body Slam is definitely worse with Orichalcum, I think. But I definitely think that, okay, do we want to be playing Power Through versus the Guardian? With our current deck, not so much, but we can get some synergy for the wounds, potentially, like an Evolve or a Fire Breathing. We could also purchase a medkit at the store. I think Intimidate is also good in our deck, but kind of wants an upgrade a lot and is kind of low impact compared to the Power Through, which could save us a ton of life in certain circumstances. So I think, especially in the hallway fights that we're going to be facing, and now in Act 2, this Power Through will do a lot of work. Oh, it's a 4-floor advanced hallway fight. You betcha it is. Do I need to potion in this fight? We'll see. Too bad I draw my Power Through when it's not attacking. Yeah, so it's attacking us for 18. Our block is coming from Orichalcum, which means we're taking 12. Would this interrupt it? No. Does this work with Orichalcum, the plated armor? I'm actually not sure. Anyways, it's probably not needed. We could interrupt it maybe with Colorless Potion though. Should save us at around 12 life. Maybe. What are the chances that we can interrupt it? I think pretty high. Alright, let's see. Swift Strike. Twin Strike is dealing 14. With Vulnerable, it will be dealing 20. So this is lethal, I think. Orichalcum should take care of his next attack. Or Power Through if we want even better. Oh, we just can kill it. Nice. Alright, we're at full HP. Have another potion to replace our Colorless Potion. Excellent. And now we can choose a Warcry, a Havoc, or an Anger. Anger does scale well with Inflame, because the more attacks you play, the more benefit you get from your strength. I do love Anger in Act 1, and Warcry and Havoc are out of the question. The question is... No, yeah, Anger is good. Anger is definitely good here. We might just want to reduce its health anyway. Yeah, I mean the consideration against using it that turn was because if we wanted to go for a better split, because if we wanted to make the resulting slimes have less HP, like if they were both attacking us for a lot after the split and we couldn't kill either because they're both high HP, we might take the 12 anyway. But as we saw, there was a chance of that not happening, and I think it worked out well. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there is more inside. So we don't have a card with 10 or more damage, even though our Twin Strike does deal 10 damage. So I guess we should pray and remove a card from our deck at the cost of 7. Someone once told you of a cult that worshipped a giant bird. As you kneel in prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometime later feeling strangely fleet of foot. Goodbye, Strike. Hello, Elite. It is the Nobbo. Nobby Nobbers. This fight doesn't usually go that long, so the plated armor might not get that much value. We should also be probably flex potioning, in my opinion. We could even flex right now for the Bash Twin Strike. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, I mean, we should think about how much damage we're doing and if it hits a break point or something, like, because right now this does 10 and 20, so we'll put it to 43, and we might have like 3 attacks next turn. It's not going to be doing 43. Okay, yeah, we should go for it. Maybe we can deal 22 damage next turn. That would be insane. Come on, attacks. Dang. Oh, it is lethal. Okay, never mind. Okay, I did bad math, but it was fine. Happy Flower is a great relic. Every 3 turns we get an extra energy. It's like 1/3 of a boss relic with no downside. Another Inflame, a Clash, or a Headbutt. A second Inflame seems a little bit unnecessary. The first Inflame is definitely increasing our damage by a higher % than the second one. We can also upgrade this. I mean, it's worth considering another Inflame. I don't want the Clash or the Headbutt. Most of the time, only 1 attacks. Yeah. So the second Inflame is also spending our energy on an Inflame rather than an attack. So we're still missing... It makes the first Inflame worse, kind of, because we didn't play as many attacks. This Bash is going to be good to upgrade. I think 1 Inflame is good. 2 seems kind of excessive. You need block cards anyway versus this guy. Our deck might not be big enough to support it. I mean, because we'll just draw 2 Inflames and no block cards. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. We do have Orichalcum though. We also have more energy. Yeah, I'm not really sure actually. Could go either way. Let's skip it. I do want to upgrade the Bash here over the Inflame. Extra turn of Vulnerable will go a long way. Okay, it is our friends the Sentries. Orichalcum is absolutely excellent in this fight as well. And here I think this might be a good time to use the plated armor. If it is the case that it blocks for 10 with this, then we can basically take no damage once we kill one of them. So I hope that works, and it does. Perfect. If we get 25 damage, we can never take damage again throughout the whole fight, which we do have. Awesome. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, the potion is maybe good for later, but it's also just, this is the fight that it's the best in, I think, because the plated armor becomes less effective whenever you take a hit. And versus the boss, we'll probably be like taking hits sometimes. Like, I doubt we're going to be able to full block the whole fight. Especially because we don't have good block cards. Like Shrug It Off. Oh, we could stall for Happy Flower. I don't think it matters too much, but yeah, 2 is probably the best number to have it on. Good point. That's something I should be thinking about in general as well. Like, versus the boss, we should probably have it on 2, I think. Potion Belt, 2 extra potion slots. Can't argue with that. And an Immolate, a yellow card. This is an excellent source of AoE damage. It does add a burn to our discard pile, which might be slightly troubling versus the boss, but in general, this is going to be an excellent card to have in our deck going into Act 2 in particular, where we have a lot of elites with multiple enemies. The upgrade on this is also insane. It adds 7 to all enemies. Couldn't be happier with that card. And now we have a choice between Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Sapphire Key. The card draw is extra good if we get it on a turn with Happy Flower. And also good because we have Angers in our deck, so sometimes we will not be able to spend all our energy. It's a good relic. Card draw is good. The Cleric, a strange blue humanoid with a golden helm, approaches you with a huge smile. Hello friend, I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly. We could pay 75 gold to remove a card from our deck. We're not having a way to spend gold before the boss, so yeah, let's remove a strike. A blue cold flame envelops your body and dissipates. The creature grins. Cleric talented. Have a good day. Suicune, hi. There's no interaction with Happy Flower. Maybe 1 is better now. Maybe, yeah. So, if we were planning on just like taking a hit for 1 damage on the first turn, then if Happy Flower was on exactly 1, that would be nice. Versus the boss, he will not be attacking us the first turn, so I think it's more important that we have our energy on turn 1 so we can try to interrupt his phase shift. Or Happy Flower on 2, yeah. Versus the elite though, it's less clear. Oh my, we can start off with like Inflame, Bash, Twin Strike. Yeah, that's very good. Okay. He's vulnerable. We can gain block at the cost of wounds. Probably worth it. We'll just be drawing some wounds now. Makes us not be able to spend our energy some of the time. And we just Orichalcum, probably like the 12 damage is better than the 4 life here. Could also block potion, but maybe this potion ends up being saved for Act 2 at this point, given that we have so many slots. Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's great. It'll be pretty good if we draw Immolate on turn 1 versus like Slavers or something. That'll be insane. It's a feed, but it's also a flame barrier, but it's also a feed. Man, feed is insane. We can raise our max HP by so much, and we're getting it pretty early in the game. I'm very happy. Very happy with this feed. Okay, and now we can upgrade something. We can upgrade the Immolate, we can upgrade the feed. Both of them are very good. Not sure how good this Immolate is versus this boss fight coming up. We shouldn't need much for Guardian. So the thing is, my plan versus Guardian is just, we have 67 HP. Like, we can't lose 67 HP versus Guardian, right? We have a lot of damage. I think we'll be fine. Let's upgrade this feed even. So we can gain more more max HP and gain it easier. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Upgrade 2 random cards for the cost of 23 HP. Well, we hadn't used our HP very much during this act because everything was going so well. But now this is allowing us to put our HP to use. Very good. We upgraded our power through and an anger. As you walk through the light, you notice that the light is absorbed into you. It's scorching hot. However, the pain quickly recedes. You feel invigorated as though you received a well-deserved slap. Power through now gains 20 block instead of 15. We can even tank the big hit from the Guardian if we draw this on the right turn. And anger not only upgrades the first anger we play, but it upgrades all copies of it that get added to our discard pile, which is also a pretty good upgrade. We have a fight here. This looks like an opportunity to feed and also heal up with burning blood before the boss, so I'm very happy with that. Feed is currently dealing 18, so I need to deal 8 damage first. And now we can munch. Plus 4 max HP, boom, just like that. Although I guess I am vulnerable now, so I'm taking more damage. Maybe I should have feeded the other guy. I forgot about the extra vulnerable that would be incoming. Orichalcum will not save me here. Take 3 damage. Probably could have been avoided. Oh well. Now we have a chance to take an Intimidate. Definitely don't want a Sentinel right now. It's just to defend. Intimidate could be good. We could weaken him during the big attack. A big attack at some point. Yeah. We also have a Centennial puzzle, so we have some card draw to go with our 0 mana card. Yeah, we can also upgrade this Intimidate even. We also upgraded. No, the Immolate is better upgrade. We have Act 2 coming up. Get that extra 7 damage to all enemies. It is the Guardian. If it takes 40 damage, it will do a phase shift. So maybe we can interrupt it before its big attack. We would need to deal 22 damage right now, and we can do that if we use our feed, which seems acceptable. I don't know how realistic going for feed is versus this fight. Although maybe, wait, do we even need to feed? Because this is just interrupting it already. Alright. Guess there's no point in feeding. Bash Plus is pretty good. Question is, do I want to power through this early and add a bunch of wounds to our deck? Honestly, not really. I think I can tank some hits here. Tank 4 for playing my Bash, and then I tank 4 more after I Orichalcum triggers. Also, I can draw cards with the Centennial puzzle if I Bash. Power through is not just for because it would make us not take damage when we Bash. You can draw some Angers maybe, but we don't really want to be playing them right now. Ideally, we'd get our card draw when he doesn't have his Sharp Hide active, but maybe that's not realistic. Yeah, just Bash. It's fine. Twin Strike, 20 damage at the cost of 4 HP. Sure. Okay, this is a good hit to weaken. And now we can just block with our Chalcom. Alright. We can trigger the interrupt. That's good. Now this is like the exact same situation we had last time. We're gonna play power through next turn. Yeah, we can power through Immolate next turn. Should bash. Maybe I can go for the feed? Am I scared of dying? I don't think I'm scared of dying. I have potions anyway. Go for the feed. Okay, now 4 life for 12 damage. Sure. Maybe that'll give us higher chances of getting able to get the feed off. Okay, if we draw feed next turn, we should be all set. Perfect. Yum. +4 max HP. Couldn't ask for a better fight. Oh, Barricade. Berserk. Oh my. I love Barricade. Barricade is so good in the late game. This lets us our power through. We can just gain a lot of block. We don't need to worry about it going away at the end of our turn. Yeah, Berserk is kind of questionable because we get our 2 vulnerable and we don't have a current way of removing the vulnerable. Barricade will just be so good when we get to the late game. And the chances of us finding another Barricade is like not super high. So if we skip this Barricade, we might never get another Barricade. And I really think Barricade decks are the way to win games at the end. Second feed is also worth considering, but for all the fights that have only one enemy, you know, you can only feed once. So I think Barricade is good here. Yeah. Now we have a choice between Tiny House, Astrolabe, or Sozu. Tiny House, upon pickup, gain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, and upgrade 1 random card. Astrolabe, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. We could get rid of 3 strikes, and maybe get some block cards for our Barricade. Or Sozu, we can get energy at the start of our turn and no longer obtain potions. Potions are pretty good, but energy is also super good. This is an interesting choice. Astrolabe or Sozu? I think I'll take the Sozu. Energy is really hard to come by. And I think we can draft cards that will make it go to good use. Well, we do have Anger Plus, we do have Power Through Plus, we do have Immolate Plus. All of these cards shuffle things into our deck, which are costing us card draw. And in the late game, if we have too many of this shuffled in, then we won't be able to put our energy to good use because we will not be drawing enough cards. Sad potion belt, but should be okay. Yeah, definitely Sozu is sad with potion belt for sure. Astrolabe is good. It's just... I think Sozu is better. I think. Alright. I'll take the Sozu then. We are a 4 energy deck now, with occasional 5 energy turns. Let's use that to our advantage in this coming act. We can fight a maximum of 3 elites. We just have to fight the spicy elite. Should be fine. Additionally, we can get a bunch of rest sites in before that if we want. We can even take a shop early, then path up to a question mark, and then have an elite, then have 2 rests, then have a spicy elite, have another rest, an elite, and a boss of the champion. Barricade should be good versus the champion. Maybe we can even get an entrench in there. Let's go. Yeah, so here is our turn where we drew anger. We also had a happy flower, so we couldn't even use all of our energy. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it do be like that. We can apply weakened. Can gain block with power through. Can probably consider the bash too. Bash is a good card. Are we inflaming? What if we just bash immolate? That is 42 and 10 is 52. Maybe take 4 damage. Our next turn is a little bit rough though. I think Inflame, Bash, and Power Through is fine. We don't take damage here. Although we do take damage here. Yeah, okay. Maybe... I don't think there's a way to avoid that, actually. It's just a little sad part of life. Barricade is stacking for giving us some block. That should allow us to go for the feed without too much difficulty. 14, so it's at 37. We have 14, 24, 32, okay. Nom. Yeah, more card draw should be good now for sure. Body Slam for 0, Body Slam Plus. Okay, so this is interesting because Body Slam Plus is a very good card in a Barricade deck, and we also already have the Power Through. Although it is a 0 mana card, so its energy will not go to use yet. However, I think its energy will go to good use. The fact that it costs 0 eventually, we just need to make our deck better eventually. So I'm going to be happily taking this already upgraded Body Slam, which I want to have in our deck by the end of the game anyway. And just look for card draw even more aggressively than before. It's a med kit! Unplayable status cards can now be played whenever you play a status card, exhaust it. That means that our Power Through Plus has no drawback. It's just 1 mana, gain 20 block. Also, we can play our burns without taking damage and get them out of our deck. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I love this. And now we can consider an evolve. Evolve will work with this Immolate. And it's a source of card draw. Also good against like a Chosen or something. Can also remove a card. Remove a strike sounds really good. So I'll probably do that. Get out of here, Strike. We're a block deck now. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however you do notice black fog seeping out from the sides. You can obtain a relic, but we become cursed with writhe. It's again making our card draw worse. The relic could be very good though. We could remove the curse eventually. I don't know when that will happen though. Yeah, this is an interesting decision, because a relic is definitely very good, but a curse is definitely very bad. So is it net positive or is it net negative? So it's like an occasional card draw versus an occasional benefit of the relic, and we can eventually remove it, so I think versus the heart will have been good to pick this. It seems so bad. Yeah, but I think it's only so bad for a little bit of time, and I think we'll be okay during that little bit of time. And eventually, the relic will be more useful. Got an ancient tea set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy. We push open the coffin. As we do, black fog spews forth and covers the entire room. Inside you find no body, only a relic. You take it and move onwards, coughing violently. Yeah, we're just going for relics right now. We will shift over to making our deck better more, I think, later. We're just trying to spam the elites. Okay, Barricade is completely useless in this fight. As we drew 2 curses, we are taking a lot of damage. Alright, can we get off our feed? So power through Body Slam is definitely happening. Get out of here, wounds. You can probably kill this guy, right? Bash. Wait, but we want to make sure we're feeding right now. Feed is dealing 14. So we can bash feed this guy. And then we can deal a lot of damage to this guy. $55 gold, 20 gold. Cultist Potion, unfortunately we cannot take it. An Entrench. Excellent card with Barricades. So good. So good. Now we can realistically try to barricade our way through fights. Well, not this fight. Yeah, we're taking a little bit damage here. Good thing we drew our power through. Usually you want to kill this guy first. Don't know if I'll regret that. Okay, neither of them are attacking. You can feed. Nice. A disarm? Oh my gosh, I love disarm. Disarm is super good versus the heart. And just good versus Awakened One, multi-attack enemies. Love to have this in our deck. It is the Painful Stabber. And our energy is completely going to waste because of this writhe. So be it. We take 4 damage, getting our card draw from Centennial Puzzle. Disarm is going to be coming in clutch in this fight. Bash is really important to get played. Yeah, we should probably feed. Because we don't really have a lot of control over when we kill this guy. We just gotta rush him down. Defend, body slam. Yeah, we should feed. The opportunity cost is 1 removal. Want to make our deck go round and round since just spamming our power over and over is great. Yeah. For sure. Unfortunately, we don't have enough energy for all of this. So, probably not going to do that. It's a little sad because that would be really good to do, I think. Okay, 5 times 5. Wait, I didn't play a wound once? Oh no, it shuffled it in. Okay. Okay, just checking, just checking. Dang, not quite lethal. That's sad. I take 25 damage because I was too off lethal. 19 damage, sorry. Preserved Insect. Enemies and elite comets have 25% less HP. And Impervious. Oh my, this is so good with Barricade. Second Entrench is also good, but can't go wrong with Impervious. And we can try to go for the feed later, I think. Should be fine. Now we can get Impervious. Oh, we don't have Barricade yet. Should we still Impervious? We can just play the other cards, right? Save our Impervious. We still don't have Barricade. Yeah, I'm down to full block here. Now we're getting here for 24, though. 6 and 10 is not enough. Yeah. Yeah. This is very unfortunate. Okay, feed is dealing 10. So we just need to deal 7 first. Okay, resting is going to heal us for a ton of HP. We don't want these, don't think. Yeah, we don't want those. We won't need to rest twice. We can just smith here and then decide. Impervious, so we can gain 40 instead of 30. It's super good if we have Barricade up. Also worth considering is the Disarm. The Entrench, we have plenty of energy, so probably not that one. Well, the Barricade turn we don't have plenty of energy, so we could upgrade Barricade to make it cost 2 instead of 3. Although if we draw it on turn 1, we have plenty of energy. So I actually think... Well, let's see. Is 1 turn of weakness or 10 extra block going to be better? Probably 10 extra block because we have Entrench. Yeah, so let's upgrade our Impervious. Nice. A choice between a Juzu Bracelet and a Sapphire Key. Don't value Juzu Bracelet very highly. It says normal enemy combats are no longer encountered, but we have a feed for normal enemy encounters, so they're not so bad. And this is a good time to take the Sapphire Key. Now let's rest because we have a lot of HP and I want to be extra safe. Spicy Elite. Max HP, but then reduced HP due to Preserved Insect, so it's kind of like a net of nothing. All of our energy is going to waste because we can't take advantage of the puzzle. Yeah, an offering or some way to make ourselves lose HP might actually be really good. $37 damage. I mean, I should kill this guy, right? Unfortunately, I should kill that guy. He's summoning more. Let's get Barricade going. Let's get this out of our deck, maybe? Yeah, I think we want to get it out of our deck. I'm not sure, but... Okay. Now it's... Oh, it's buffing? Okay, that's fine. We don't want to take the weakened and frailness from this guy. So we should kill him. Unfortunately, that guy's going to be hitting us for an absolutely huge amount next turn. Maybe I should have used the block potion before I entrenched. Okay, we can disarm him. Immolate, though. Immolate's dealing 30, but he has 44. He has 44. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should use my energy potion. Okay, well, this always happens. This always happens. Say we were to bash this guy and immolate him, we deal 45 plus 12 is 57. We probably don't have lethal the next turn. Snakebird! Oh, 500! Nice. How's it going, Snakebird? I think we'll be able to kill that guy if we just immolate. I think it'll be okay. Famous last words. Oh, famous last words. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life, friends? Nothing good. Nothing good. Can't believe I'm throwing this. Oh! How is this draw so bad? actually just incredible. Alright, please tell me something. I'm weakened. Well, we're probably going to be energy potioning here, right? Can we kill it? Okay. 9. 22 and 11 is 33, so that's 42. 42 and 14 is 56. 56 and 9 is 65. 65 and 15 is 80. And it is at 86. Should I count that again? Yeah, it's 6 off. Yeah, we did take a ride. Yeah. This is what I get for taking Writhe. But it would be nice if the Writhe was in this hand rather than in that last one. Or in the one that was... I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to not go for killing this guy. We have to instead go for killing both of these guys. And Immolate is only dealing 22. This guy's at 27 and that guy's at 25. Ugh. Okay, well this is happening. We're frail though. I mean, yeah, we're gonna energy potion, right? Oh, these are only getting us 3 block. Okay, that's a little silly. I shouldn't have energy potion, probably. Man, I always draw my body slam at the wrong time. Can't I draw my body slam after I have block, please? Please and thank you. Apparently not. I'm gonna be weakened next turn. Please let me deal 21 damage. Please. Oh, it's up to 31. Please, 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 please. Okay, 22 and 10. Okay. Alright. Okay, I regret taking the Writhe. Okay. Is that what you wanted me to say? Wing boots. You may ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to 3 times. Seeing red. Gain 2 energy and exhaust. We don't want that. We want card draw. None of these are that. Yeah. Okay. Immolate. Pog. 42 damage. Come on, feed. Give me a feed here. I want a feed. Okay. Hit for 12. Might as well just play this, because taking damage is silly in this fight. Although we might still end up taking damage. Maybe I should have gone for the card draw, actually. I'll just hit the guy that has the most HP. Where's my feed? Three damage. Okay, there's our feed. Alright, nice. Dancing bird people, heart. Caca! Oh, it's a Shrug It Off. Beautiful. Couldn't have asked for a better card myself. Do we want an extra elite fight? Using our winged boots? It would cost 2 charges of wing. Oh, wait, no, one. It would just cost 1 charge to go from here to here. Judging how that last elite fight went, I'm a little skeptical of that plan. Maybe it makes more sense just to upgrade something. Like Shrug It Off. Or Barricade. I was thinking Barricade, actually. This way, no matter when we play Barricade, we can just get in and play easier. Painful Stabbing with reduced HP. And of course we draw our Sender's Bane turn 1 again. And our Writhe is making us sad. Can't go for feed every fight, unfortunately. Weakened. Where's Barricade? Guess we can shrug. Inflame is good. Do we want to entrench here? Do we want to immolate or strike defend? I think it should be fine to entrench. Could regret that later, we'll see. Disarm is very important to get played, although that means we don't get our Barricade impervious. Ugh. I mean, disarm is probably more useful, right? Yeah. Is it? We have power through next turn. Oh, we have power through and body slam next turn. I don't think it is. We just miss out on Barricade and, I mean, the other thing. $12 and 8 is unfortunately not enough. Okay, now it's enough. Whew. Bottled Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this skill in your hand. What would we like to start in our hand? The problem is we want Barricade to start in our hand. I guess having Disarm in our opening hand is better than not having it in our opening hand, right? Or we could take a Shrug. Okay, so the thing is like we have all this energy in our starting hand. And so having a Shrug in our starting hand makes a lot of sense to me. Because that way the energy is being put to use. I think that's more valuable than the Disarm, actually. Oh, a True Grit. Exhaust one card at random. That should be good. Can exhaust our Curse, maybe. Can exhaust Strikes, potentially. Good versus the champ. Good in general. Does want an upgrade. Do we want to rest or do we want to upgrade? I think we're okay versus the champ. We have our entrench stuff going on. Can upgrade the True Grit. It is the champion. We have Barricade turn 1. Amazingly good. I should probably think a little bit about whether I want to use my block potion right now for this entrench. Depends if we think there's any chance of dying in this fight. I think there isn't, so I'm not going to do it. I think we're A-okay. We can exhaust the Twin Strike. We are vulnerable now. We can make him weak. Exhaust our Sunder's Bane. Inflame. Definitely don't want to play Anger this fight. Oh, Impervious and we're not frail. Perfect. Better yet, we can exhaust our Writhe. Get out of here, get out of here. Don't want to shuffle a wound into my, or a burn into my deck if I can help it. Shrug. Entrench. Boom. Oh wait, I'm triggering the big thing. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I don't think it matters, but that was a mistake. He's gonna remove all his debuffs. Yeah, that's fine. Can't feed now? What do you mean we can't feed now? He's gonna remove all his debuffs. Okay, so we should think about whether we want to entrench. We probably don't. Just take a hit for 44 is completely fine. How do we feed? Yeah, we just body slam for... let's see, how much is it gonna be? Yeah, we can probably feed, I believe. At least I want to believe. Feed's doing 14. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get this feed. Shouldn't be completely unreasonable. We can feed with math. Let's see. So we definitely do not body slam. Okay. Cannot feed yet. Why am I exhausting all my attacks? It's making it really hard to feed. Okay, this is dealing too much. This is dealing not too much. This is dealing not too much. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, Brutality, Double Tap, and Berserk. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. We were saying about how we do not have enough card draw. We were also saying about how we have so much max life. I think Brutality is quite good here. We don't need a Double Tap, we don't need a Berserk. Runic Pyramid. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. This is amazing, right? We can get rid of, we don't have to worry about stuff clogging our hand because we have our med kit. We already have a lot of energy. We can play Impervious when we need to. We can like in combo Impervious and Entrench. We can, this is just so good, right? Runic Pyramid. Yeah. Yeah, it means we can play our block cards like at the time when it's optimal to do so. We can also save Body Slam for when we have a lot of block if we don't. We can save Intimidate for when we want to Intimidate. We can even, I don't know, it's just good. Okay, so we need the Ruby Key still. We want to be facing a lot of elites. What cards do we need to get upgraded? We need to get Disarm upgraded at some point. Entrench could probably deserve to get an upgrade now that we have Pyramid. Maybe Intimidate. But I think elites are going to be completely fine. Maybe not Reptomancer, actually. We do have an Immolate Plus for Reptomancer. I've died many a run to Reptomancer with the Barricade deck. But we do have the option of fighting a lot of elites, so we should probably go for it. We can even remove our curse at this shop and then go up to this one and then see how we're feeling. Oh wait, I have Runic Pyramid. I need to be like thinking about every single thing I do now. Oh, yeah, okay. I probably shouldn't have played a defend last turn, that's for sure. Oh, and we're gonna get our feed with even easier with the Pyramid. And save our Entrench. Take 6 damage because we're noobers. My hand is too full. Get out of here, burn. Okay, so Impervious Body Slam is 2 energy for dealing 42. Strike deals 8, so now we're up to 50. And this deals 64. So unless I did my math terribly wrong, that is lethal with feed. Nom 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 nom. Colorless Potion. Unfortunately, we have Sozu. We can have a source of weakness. Don't think we need that though. Do we need that? We need weakness for the heart. We don't have Shockwave yet. All we have is Intimidate. I don't think so. Horn Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. I love it. Do we have enough for membership card and Horn Cleat? 130 and 160? We do. That means we won't be able to... Will we? Wait. 160? 165? 134? 133, say? 298. Okay, we just can't remove our baddie, but we can also get a Shockwave. I think Shockwave is a good card, right? Well, membership card and Horncleat are good, I think. Yeah, we're 100% buying this Horncleat. It's insane. And now we can buy a Shockwave for 20 gold. And I think a Shockwave is better than a Clothesline. In fact, I think it's good enough to just take. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it, a sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of a distant memory. Whose memories are these? Colorless cards! Apply 2 week! Wow. I mean, I just took a Shockwave. Alright, we do have Pyramid, which makes this a lot better. What about Panacea? Gain 1 artifact. Gain 1 artifact. Don't think so. Doesn't seem very good. Secret technique. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Finesse. Gain 2 block and draw a card. We don't really have dexterity scaling. I think the secret technique is very good. Yeah, we can secret technique our impervious or something. Exactly when we need it. Good instincts, madness, and bandage up. We could madness what? Nothing that good to madness. Good instincts seems a bit questionable. Yeah, we should be really wary of every card that we add to our deck, I think. Like the Shockwave I'm okay with, but... I don't know about these, really. Secret Technique is 100% good. And I'm not really sure about those either. Like, we already have Intimidate and Shockwave. I think it's a skip. Yeah. I mean, it's not even that Good Instincts is that bad. It's just like, we can't afford to make our first draw that much worse. Triumph! The remains of a ghostly creature sink slowly into the mud before you, barely visible in the moonlight. You have proven yourself amongst your sisters. Standing victoriously, you wait in silence as the others ceremoniously place the creature's skull atop your head. The ritual has concluded. You head towards the spire. It is the silent. While walking and traversing through the chaos of the spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imaginings of monsters and riches begin to manifest themselves into reality. The sensation is quickly fleeting. What do you do? I Am War. We can fight a boss from Act 1 to obtain a random rare relic. I Am Awake. We can upgrade all our cards, but we can no longer heal. Definitely not that one. Healing is going to be important at the end of Act 3. I Am Rich. We can gain 999 gold, obtain 2 Cursed of Normality. We already have a curse to remove, and removing all of these curses does not really seem feasible before the Act 3 bosses. So I don't think it's going to be that one either. Don't have an Omomori. So let's go for a Rune Relic. Don't think the boss fight will be that bad. It is our friend of the Hexaghost. Can bash and barricade maybe? Oh my, it's really angry. Forgot how angry it gets. Very angry. I should try to feed on this guy if possible. Okay, we're completely fine now. We made it through the hard part of the fight, and we're in cruising speeds. Get out of here. Get in here. Don't need to brutality this fight. Get out of here. Get out of here. Actually, we can play that. Get out of here. How much is feed doing? Probably not enough. Right now we feed. Yum yum. We didn't take any damage because our deck is good. We got 25 gold, a magic flower. So now we can heal more effectively with our burning blood at the end of each fight. And now we have a choice between Iron Wave, Combust, and Cleave. These are 100% skips. It is our friends, the Darklings. They are very dark and angry. Some people say they're cute, but I don't really understand that personally. Oh, I don't have barricade up. Why did I use my entrench? Oh, I should have saved it. I'm a silly goose. I thought I had barricade up. I was used to having it up. Oops. Oopsie. We can take a little bit of damage here. No one will get so angry. Just, it looks like 2 damage, not so bad. Our hand is full. Oh, because of the Centennial Puzzle. I see. I see now. Okay, what do we want a secret technique for? Secret technique for Impervious. Not bad. Wait, where's Barricade? Did we just not play Barricade? Oh, it's not a skill. Okay. It's not a skill. It's fine. Our hand is going to be full again. We won't get our card draw. Can we kill everything? 14, so it's at 17. Okay, so that'll kill it. This will deal 14. Nom nom nom! Feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted. Gain 3 block. Are we exhausting cards? Guess what? We have Medkit. We have Power Through. that's a similar argument for Dark Embrace, but I think Dark Embrace is significantly worse now that we have Pyramid. Yeah, let's go elite hunting. It is the Nemesis. Draw a card first. Feel no pain. Exhausted. Not taking any damage. Got our Horn Cleat. We can get Barricade in play if we're willing to Impervious. Should be completely fine. We can get Anger out of our hand while he's not intangible. We can get Shockwave out of our hand. We should play the Power through probably. Our deck is killing it. Don't even need to Brutality, because we're already won the game. At least it feels that way. Should probably entrench, but are we going to Secret Technique for more block first? We should. He's intangible right now, so we'll Body Slam next turn. Get some space here. Okay, we can Body Slam. He's already vulnerable and stuff. Dealing 76. Uh, 42. Lethal! Yum yum yum! We're at max HP already! Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Don't think we'll be doing much of that, unfortunately. Berserk, gain 2 vulnerable. At the start of your turn, gain energy. What do we think about Berserk? It's competing against the True Grit Plus here, which is very good with Runic Pyramid, because sometimes they're like, we're gonna have a card in our hand, we don't want to play it, and it's just gonna be sitting there forever. The True Grit Plus just gets rid of it for us and gains us 9 block while we're at it. I think the vulnerable from the Berserk is actually kind of costly. Not feeling so great about it. Let's just take more block. More block. More elites. We're gonna go elite, relic, elite, relic, 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 rest, relic. This is just optimal. Oh, we need to use our wing boots. I forgot about winged boots. Oh my, oh my. Can we fight even more elites? No. Oh yes, if we save a wing boot charge to go from here to here. Yeah, so we're gonna 100% go from like here to here, right? So with that in mind, we could go here and then go here. What if we went here and then here? Now we're talking. So we could go here, then up to here, 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 and then here. Are elites really that easy? I mean, we haven't fought Reptomancer yet. Reptomancer gives me the heebie-jeeb. Guess we can go for it. The other 2 elites are so easy. We can't take that much damage with Reptomancer, right? What needs to get upgraded, by the way? Like, not that much. Feel no pain, maybe? Could upgrade Feel No Pain instead. Okay, if this fit is a Reptomancer and it goes poorly, we just go over here and upgrade Feel No Pain. It's fine. Okay, Reptomancer. Repto. Repto of the Mansing variety. Please give me an Immolate. Yay. Hooray. Do you want to bash first? No, because we think we're taking damage. How much damage are we taking though? So we're going up to 17? And it's going down to 20. Okay. Might be worth it. Oh, we could even gain our Feel No... We can gain Feel No Pain. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Do we want to get the strike out of here? If we go up to 27, we take 5, that's fine. Then we should Brutality. Alright. Yeah, so we can like almost have lethal, right? We just want to make sure we're feeding, right? So maybe I should do this now. Okay. Okay. Yep. This fight is completely fine. I'm glad we went here. Yum yum! The boot! Completely useless. 32 gold? Ah, a card that we can add to our deck. We don't want any of them. Now we can fight even more elites with winged boots. So that's always good. Shockwave is great. We don't want to use this now because it's really good to use later. So let's get this out of our hand. My hand is too full. Barricade, yes please. Power through, yes please. Just get these cards out of our hand. Disarm, I guess. Can spend our energy on Impervious now, I guess. Now we have all this junk in our hand. We'll get rid of it eventually. We're fine. We're fine indeed. Okay, we don't want to do that. We're completely fine here. Nothing to worry about at all. It's not lethal, is it? No, probably not. Just chill. Just chillin'. Yum! Yum yum yum! Oddly smooth stones start each combat with 1 dexterity. Sounds like free block to me. Don't need any of this stuff. The courier, the merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices are reduced by 20%. That's good with membership card, because we also have a 50% discount. It is our friend the Nemesis once more. Will he get us this time? No one knows. Seems kinda unlikely though. Not just being honest. Boot! Increased our damage to 5 because he was intangible. Good job, Boot. You really came through for us there. So we need to gain 15. Let's get our defense in play. Alright, there's the barricade. He's already weakened, but it's fine. Gotta play this. And some block, and then entrench. Thanks, Eli, for the sub. You have boots and flying boots, shoes on shoes. Thanks so much. I'm having a good run today. I think this might be a win. I'm hopeful. We got barricade going and stuff. Easy boot value. Hey Julius. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I hope the Spire has been treating you well recently. Oops, too much damage. Oops. I was not thinking about that. But it's alright. We will just bide our time. Get all of these silly defends out of here. Silly gooses. .43 is nothing. We are immune to damage. Should have lethal next turn, I hope. Yum! Chowing down, upgrade 2 random attacks. Strike and twin strike, completely irrelevant. Another True Grit seems kinda unnecessary. It's also not upgraded yet, so I'm gonna skip. Skip. We have one charge of boots left. Wait. Yeah, because we went over here. And we are going to use that to hop from this rest site to this elite. Let us get our Feel No Pain upgraded. Or Shockwave maybe. Feel No Pain. It is Reptomancer once again. Wait, I gained too much block. Should have thought about that a little bit more. Please, Immolate. I'd love if I drew an Immolate right now. Unfortunately, I did not. Ouchie, ouchie! Can feed on one of these guys, I guess. So think about that. Yeah, that's probably good. Rip feed value. Ouchie, 12 damage. There's our Immolate. Yep, so we just play it. They go boom. We don't have Barricade quite yet. Might as well make them weak. Get out of here, strike. Don't have Barricade quite yet though. Right, there's our Barricade, there's our Impervious, there's our Power Through, there's our million block, and yeah, it was a fun fight. And now it is over. We can save our secret technique to fetch a thing again next turn. Not even sure what thing I'm talking about. We already used feed. Okay. Pen Nibs, every 10th attack that you play deals double damage. Not bad, not bad. You can use that with Body Slam, maybe. Rupture Plus could work with Brutality, but unfortunately it's completely unnecessary because we gain block. We don't need Strength. Can smith our Shockwave here. What does Secret Technique do again? Oh, it doesn't exhaust? That's not even a strict benefit. Although it does mean that we can get, entrenched way more frequently. Maybe I'll just take the key now and then think about it more later. A giant head. A giant head indeed. Let's save Body Slam. Let's save as many of these cards as we can too. Still haven't got Barricade yet. Not to worry though. We'll get it eventually. There it is. Don't have enough energy for Power Through and Entrench, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't Power Through, because block is good. We can play this to get more hand space. We have our Impervious. Excellent card there. fine. Burns are just 0 energy, gain some block. Who wouldn't want some block? Power 3 is going to be good. Wait, I don't know why I picked that card. That doesn't make much sense, does it? Yum! Yum yum yum! It's a ceramic fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Completely useless. And these are also completely useless. And now we can consider upgrading the secret technique. I think the shockwave is probably good. Alrighty! It is the Awakened One. Every power that we play will have it gain 2 strength. It is nasty like that. What can we secret technique for? Maybe like a shockwave? Sounds good to me. Let's gain a little bit more block. And we should try to save feed for the little birdos. Our hand is too full. Ridiculous. Feel no pain. I'm sorry for buffing you up, but it had to be done. Barricade also had to be done. This did not have to be done. Probably... I can play it next turn. I don't need a card draw immediately. Immolate would be nice, so I can kill the little birds. Disarm is good. $57 is good. And now is probably a good time to entrench. Wait, I should have impervious first, maybe. Okay, yeah, I should have impervious first. Oopsie. 56 is too much. We don't want our anger in this fight. But this fight is just so easy. Just so easy, I don't know. Don't know why. Could even give it some strength, because why not? Make it a little harder, you know? Yeah. This was fun. Oh, I probably should have thought about my things. Oops. Feel no pain, turn 1. Sounds good to me. What do we want a secret technique for, though? Okay, we're probably gonna be taking a little bit of damage in this fight. That's fine. That's fine. could just secret technique for a true grip, maybe. And gain exactly the right amount of block. Well, not exactly, but approximately the right amount of block. So here we can gain 10, 14. Might be good to trigger our puzzle. So can we make hand space for that? So we would need to only have 2 cards left, which we'd want to be these 2. Alright. Then we can't feed. That's fine. Let's just keep the feed. Oh wait, I thought I was gonna take damage, but I didn't. Oops. What is this crazy block? This is a barricade deck that is doing work. Unfortunately, we haven't done a barricade quite yet in this fight, but we will get there soon enough, I think. I really should have taken damage though for the extra 3 card draw, I think. Okay, Brutality is gonna get played. Disarm will exhaust for a little bit of block. Yeah, it's okay, we'll just take a little bit of damage. Maybe we should even get our feed to be extra safe. Yeah. Just make some space here. Alright, we got all our cards. We can barricade. Now we can just take 1 more turn of damage, maybe. And then we can pop off with our block, should we so desire. There's 80. Next turn we'll be gaining even more. There's 120. All systems A-OK. Don't need anger. Nice. Doesn't really matter what we do. Fight is under control. Boom! Thump, thump, thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of this evil? You ready your blade? Attack! You deal 2,508 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place. Seems like a good deck. I think it is. I think this deck is the good one. What did I want to upgrade again? Disarm. Alright, now we can spend our gold. We have membership card and courier. Orange pellets! If we play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all of our debuffs. How many powers do we have? We have 1. We have 2. We have 3. We have 4. Stop Pocket Watch says whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. So we have Runic Pyramid. So say we draw 5 cards on turn 1. Then say we play 3 of them. Then we can draw 8 cards, and that will work out perfectly. We can get to a full hand and get Barricade in play sooner. But Power Through is also an amazing card. Let's see how much gold we have. So say we wanted to buy this, and this. How much would that cost? 197, 229. So we could buy, we'd have exactly enough for all of these. Not enough for all of these 3. But we could, I mean, Orange Pellets and Pocket Watch, I think, are 100% buys, right? Unless we want to remove our Writhe. Removing our Writhe is kind of like a Pocket Watch, but this can draw up to 3 cards versus that would just draw 1 card. What is the first attack on the heart dependent upon? Aren't you playing more than 3 cards usually? Yes, usually, but we don't have to be. For example, we can just only play 3 and get our barricades sooner. I'm not sure what you're asking about. What is the first attack on the heart dependent upon? I mean, Dark Embrace is worth considering too, right? Maybe not. Heart is always buff turn, attack, attack. Oh, the 2,508 damages. It's based on the score that you obtained. So there's like a scoring system where depending on certain things you did during the run, you can have more or less points. So I did enough to, I had enough, that was some function of the amount of points that I had. Okay, pellets is 100% good. We don't want to be vulnerable. It also only costs 65. And I think that stopwatch is better than card removal. But is it 80 gold better than card removal? Actually, we can trigger Centennial Puzzle turn 1 with Beat of Death. And if we do that, then Pocket Watch is going to be a little more awkward, right? Because we're going to, our hand is going to be full very soon. Okay. Forgot about that. No, it does not affect it in the actual combat. It's just a fun thing that they show. Okay, yeah, so I think given that we are tricking our Centennial Puzzle turn 1, which means we have an 8-card hand, it's extremely unlikely that Pocket Watch will ever be useful, because in order to get our hands small enough to have Pocket Watch useful, we'll need to play a lot of cards, and then Pocket Watch won't be active. So therefore, we use Centennial Puzzle instead. And now we purchase our card remove, right? Wait. I should do this last because the other things will reveal new options to buy. I think the power through is very good. Yeah, and I think this is the best thing we can do now. Is there anything else that we're planning on buying with our 96 remaining gold? Dark Embrace, maybe? I don't actually think Dark Embrace is going to be that useful for us. Okay. Just buy our card remove and move on with our life. It is our elite fight. We have Barricade turn 1. Couldn't be happier about that. So we're going to just play Barricade, play Feel No Pain. We're not going to be triggering our Centennial Puzzle probably. Could even just play Impervious right now, because why not? Just a good use of energy. Burns are good. Wait, it must be the case that the burns go on top of your draw pile. I always draw them, right? Buy the rug. Thanks for the tip. This should be plenty of block. Guess we can try to work on feed now. Wait, why did I attack it when it was doing that? Okay, that was silly. Doesn't matter, because nothing matters. Okay, what does matter? Having Happy Flower on 2 might matter, actually. So let's go for that. Pen Nib doesn't matter, really. Alright. Wait, why am I playing my attacks? I should save them so when he's not blocking I can do good stuff. Can I kill it now? Probably not, because he has so much life. So we're gonna have to do another cycle of Happy Flower, which is fine. Okay, we're going for the lethal next turn, right? Oh, he has 99 block. Are you kidding me? Does he always do that every 3rd turn? That's annoying. Does he always do that every 3rd turn? So we're going to want a way to deal 99 damage in a single turn. So we need to wait till our block gets small enough so that Body Slam Works. I mean, I'm down to wait, whatever. One, buy the rug. Two, sell the rug. Three, profit. Man, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? I'm gonna use E to end my turn. Wait. Wait, is this the turn? Is this the turn? 97? 5 damage? Wait. Wait a second. Oh, we can remove all our debuffs. Do we have any powers left? No, we probably don't. Huh. This is gonna take some real trickery to pull off. I don't even know if I care that much about it. Do I really? Okay. How much block do I want to have? It needs to be like the exact right number. I mean, I need to get my body slam anyway. Man. I think this is too much effort. Okay, let's just see if it's possible on the next turn. Okay, so it's going up to 99 plus 8. Feed is going to be doing 3 or 4. So we need to have exactly 104 block. Or 105 block or 106 block. Wait, I did bad math. Because, oh, it gets also affected by the negative strength. Okay, so what we really need to have is... Okay, so it's 3 damage. So we have a window of 3, and it needs to be minus, so you have to add 9 to the amount that we normally have. So 104 plus 9 is 113. Okay, so we need 113. Approximately.
You win, George?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm spending a lot of effort on this completely unnecessary thing right now. It's kind of funny. Maybe I'm just gonna give up on it though. Yeah, you could have blocked and then it would have worked. Alright, yeah, we can just move the heck on from this stupid thing. Yeah. let's not worry about it. I'm kind of getting sick of worrying about it.
What?
Okay, lanterns start each combat with an additional mana.
This is simple, you know. I'm giving you this.
Ghost
because
armor,
it's
twin
easy.
strike, none of that.
I thought about it. We have to start slow.
Okay, okay. The Corrupt Heart of the Spire. Whenever you play a card, take 2 damage. Receive 50% more damage from attacks for 1 turn. Invincible can only lose 200 more HP this turn. So we want to trigger our card draw while we have our energy right now, which means that the card we play should not generate block, like maybe a strike is okay. And now we want to start generating block, so maybe a Shrug It Off is okay. And now a Shockwave is okay. And it is now weakened for plenty. And now we want to play exactly 1 more card. Don't really need Immolate, do we? I think it's fine just to clean it out of our hand by playing it. It's fine. Now we have some Horncleave block. We don't have Feel No Pain in play yet, unfortunately, or Barricade. So our main goal is just to make hand space for those without causing too much trouble. We could use our Seek card, but there's nothing. Oh, we could get a Disarm. Let's do that. And let's reduce its strength so it's hitting us for 0 times 2. Hilarious, Heart. Hilarious. Now we just need to make the hand space. Let's get rid of all this. Hilarious. 0 times 15. Okay, so now we have our Feel No Pain. We can play a block card first if we so desire. Oh, wait, are we playing attack, power, and skill? I played a power and I need an attack. Okay, Body Slam will be our attack. Perfect. Okay, let's just do that now so we can get rid of the Frail. Because being frail is obnoxious as heck. Do take a little bit of damage. It's fine. Can exhaust the bash, maybe even. Maybe I'll play the bash instead. Let's exhaust the anger. Get out of here, anger. And save these cards. Sounds fine. Finally, we get our Barricade. Although we don't have Impervious right yet. Yeah, so we take this hit. Definitely want to get Brutality in play. I mean, we can play a Defend, I guess. It's better to have, well, it doesn't matter. We're losing all our block anyway. Can just get Feed out of our hand or something. Yeah, we just tank. This is the safest way to go. And then next turn, we do the good thing where we do this thing and this thing, and this thing, and this thing, and this thing, and this thing also. And then we do this thing and this thing. Wait, we don't want to... No, defends are okay. Defends are good. Let's get the Emily out of here, actually. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Make hand space so I can draw a body slam sooner. Guess we might as well gain some block because we can. Ha ha ha, dumb heart. Yeah, I think we got it this time. There's nothing we can do. Boom! Wait, might as well go up to the maximum block, which is 999. Well, 996 if you count the beat of death you have to take to get there. Hooray! This block deck's so OP, yes. Thank you for the bets, Eli. Appreciate it. Man, it's been a while since we won. Good old barricade, feel no pain, power through, medkit, impervious, entrench. And body slam. 3408, a very high score too. Because we fought a lot of elites. We killed 6 elites in the Beyond. Amazing. 30 points apiece. That's probably a new record for me. Because I needed to use the boots excessively to pull that one off. And then we got 25 plus relics. Cool. Increased our max HP by 30 plus. Defeated 5 elites without taking damage. Defeated a boss without taking damage. And also did over 99 damage with a single attack. $999 block. Hooray! Congrats. This is the first win in a while, isn't it? Yep. It's been a while. GG, thanks. George is back on top, fellas. Hooray! The boots. I did use the boots. I used the wing boots, not the boot. This boot was useless, but this boots gave us more relics. Although, to be fair, the relics that it gave us didn't end up mattering that much. Yeah, so I'm also pretty happy with this run because I feel like the draw order versus the heart didn't end up like I don't think there was a draw order versus the heart where we could have lost. because we had so much HP, and like we just could save our card. Like with Runic Pyramid, it's just like once you've drawn through your draw pile, you will gain a combo that lets you win the game, basically. And that combo is Barricade and then Impervious, Feel No Pain, and Trench, yeah. So yeah, our deck was very good, and I'm glad that we got a win in. Let's see how many games it's been since we won. Ironclad. So we won here, it looks like. 3,000. This was not a win, I'm guessing. Yeah. So we were having a good streak where we won like 3 in a row. And then we lost on the 20th. 2 more in one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Been 10 days. It do be like that sometimes. And this was the highest score yet, right? Like even in these wins, we weren't even close to 3,408. We killed it. Orichalcum was absolutely excellent to get from Meow. And Happy Flower was good. Centennial Puzzle, Mag Marbles. Also, we got the Immolate just randomly from a card reward in Act 1. We got the Barricade from the Act 1 boss. It was a good deck. Oh, we got the Feed randomly in Act 1 too? Yeah, we got good cards early. And that was enough to carry us over the finish line by a mile. Is this my high score? I don't think this is my high score. I think I got 3,500 once. It was a seeded run though. Yeah, I mean I hadn't looked at the seed before, but the seed was Ironclad 3, and I got 3,500. So it's not quite my high score. But definitely close, probably my second highest if I had to guess. That was pretty fun. I was feeling pretty lethargic earlier today and yesterday, but now I have a little more energy. Oh, it's not on stream, sorry. That was before I started streaming. I was playing at 6 a.m. I mean, that does seem like something I would do. 6:31 a.m., yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes you sleep at odd times, sometimes you don't sleep at all. Sometimes you sleep during the day, sometimes you sleep during the night, sometimes you sleep during the evening, sometimes you sleep during the morning. Oh, you mean today's VOD? Cool. Starts up Slay the Spire at 6 a.m. Yep, that's something I'll do probably. Also, let's see how many hours we have in the game now. We have 501.9 now. Today was our 500th hour of Slay the Spire. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I think I'm probably going to end the stream now. I appreciate everyone being here, sending support, cheering. I hope all of you are having a good holiday season. I hope that the Spire has been treating you well if you play. And as always, I appreciate the company. And I'll be back tomorrow for another Ironclad run. So I'll see you then. And have a good evening.